And welcome to another California Guy video with your boy California Guy. What's up, everybody, and welcome to this video. This video is going to be a brief video about Tamera Mowry and telling people on the real, whatever the shit show is called, that, her husband isn't a bigot. Now, it was funny that Tamera Mowry says that her husband isn't a bigot when he works for one of the most racist conservative channels on TV, and that's the Fox News channel. Now, as of late, and I'm not saying, and before anybody gets pissed off and mad, I'm not saying that most of the people on Fox News is conservative because not Brett Hume, I'm sorry, he's conservative. What's his name? I forgot the guy's name. In the daytime, he's not as conservative as some of the people on Fox News ain't as conservative, like Alan Combs, the late Alan Combs. Ron Williams, he seems like he's pretty moderate at best. So, I don't want to really speak on everybody, on Fox, but pretty much Adam, she says, Tamera Mowry says in the show that her and her husband, are not racist, and just because he works for a certain network doesn't mean that he's some sort of bigot. Now, she's implied that he was a bigot out of her own mouth a couple of years ago. And she tried to get black men angry at her husband. And this is coming from her mouth. Then she says this year, and she cried before a couple of years ago when she said she was married to her husband, and she got trolled for that. Now, I'm going to go on the limb and say that Tamera Mowry is a biracial woman. She's like Meghan Merkel, basically. She's black and she's Italian. I'm not trying to play that card up, but if she had the full black experience, she wouldn't be saying the stuff that she says about her husband. Her husband has implied racial things through Fox News that she says they're not Democrat or Republican. That's not the issue about being Democrat or Republican or liberal or conservative. Racism transcends racial political ideology in my eyes, and I'm very liberal, but to me, race transcends whether you're conservative or a left winger or a Democrat or Republican. It's your actions, it's what you co-sign, and so she was basically trying to prove to people that he's not a bigot. And I'm gonna tell people something. In history, the Bedwench had white master that would go and fuck with her in the quarters. He would let her come up in the big house and he would fuck her in one of the rooms, in the kids' rooms, all day long, and she would get special treats. So, a lot of white men have slept with black women. That doesn't mean that they're racist not. And they still go out there and they will whip women's ass. They would still whip women and kids and a man's ass with those whips and kill them and castrate them and all that shit there. So that's really no proof that he's a racist or not. She's not proving anything by saying that. I think that in my eyes, if her husband and her want to prove that he's not racist, call Donald Trump out on Fox News. Do a segment. Ask, can you do a segment? If he did some stuff like that, then I would probably say, okay, this guy's not a bigot. But this guy works for the network and he says slick shit through the network. I've seen little interviews with him. So, and she's full of shit on that. And like I said, I'm not listening to Mowry. She's trying to defend her husband. She looked pathetic on the reel. I thought she was pathetic when she said what she said about her husband. And okay, you got to protect your husband. She's getting her feelings hurt by trolls because if it wasn't true, she wouldn't have to do that kind of announcement. But you guys tell me what you think. Like and share this video and make comments in the comment section. Peace out.